All right, welcome back to the Keystone Hiker. Today is January 30th. It's like 15 degrees. I'm up here at Beltzville State Park at the Wild Creek trailhead. I'm gonna go down and there's supposed to be some falls here, and Beltzville's a really nice area. Just from the drive-in I seen, so that's what we're gonna do. Possibly get some of the dam. That looked really neat coming in here. So I'm here at the trailhead. There's a kiosk right here, as you can see. It gives you a map there. There is a place to get maps, but there's none in it right now. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, but this is where I'm starting. This will be the first one for 2021 for me to start out for this year. So I'm really pumped up for this one. Sun shining. The only thing it is, it's in the teens, so it's supposed to get up in the 20s, so I'm not worried about it. It's not a very long hike unless I look at some of the maps I downloaded and change a little bit, but the trail is one sheet of ice, so I'm gonna have to be careful. So, all right, thanks for joining me here. Stay tuned. Remember, always the words of wisdom at the end. All right, thank you. Here's a shot of the trails. All right, so we started down a couple different trails there. Split off, but I'm staying on the blue and yellow trails. One's Chrisman Trail and one is Wild Creek Falls Trail. But what a great start to this. I love pines. So, and the trail kind of, it's not so icy anymore, it's just hard snow with the leaves. So there you have your trail markings. But tomorrow, I guess we're supposed to get a snowstorm up here in northeastern Pennsylvania, so I figured I'd get out here. Winds calmed down from during the week, so I figured I'd come up here and see what I can get for you on my first trip today. Or this year, as a matter of fact. There's multiple ways you can do it. There's a lot of trails up here that you can do, and I kind of put one together, but most of the time it doesn't stick out or stay the way I want it. So, okay, so there we're gonna turn here because that's what it's telling me. And over there, that must be the Chrisman Chrisman Trail. So I'm gonna go down over. We should get some good shots of the creek here. Possibly some frozen areas, and if you've ever watched my video on Soterra Falls, I came similar weather, and it was beautiful with the frozen parts of the creek and stuff like that. So this is new for me, so I'm feasting my eyes on this as well as you know. So, but the scenery up here is beautiful so far. I do see the creek. I think it is down there, and it doesn't look like it'd be flowing too good, so maybe it's frozen. And, all right, we'll get some good shots for you. All right, thanks again for joining me here, Keystone Hiker. Okay, so I came down over the hill. Over there's the bridge, but here's a, we can get down close to the creek here and see, check this out a little bit. We'll go crossing it. You see the rhododendron, they're kind of wilted because of the cold, but I imagine in the spring and stuff it's really nice in this area. You just might have to do a spring hike up here. So there's sort of the bridge we're going to be crossing. Sounds like there's some couple ripples up there. We'll get some shots of that hopefully. But right off the bat, we're into some good stuff here. So we came back up the trail here, now we're going across the bridge. Getting the Blue Blaze Trail. Just looking down the creek. This is up. Sort out the base of the falls here. I'm going to follow it up through. Pretty nice, huh? Pennsylvania. Beautiful state, Pennsylvania is. Any time of year. All right, so we just got done with the falls there. The beginning of this trail. I hope the rest of it we have some scenery, but oh my gosh, when you cross that bridge, come across there, it's beautiful. I mean, the scenery around here, it's just awesome. I can imagine if there's a little bit more water, it would have been really, really cool, but it's splendid no matter what. Pennsylvania has a lot of, I think I read somewhere they're in the top in the country, one of the top states for their state parks that they have in our state. If you get out there and visit this place and look them up, just go. And most of the trails are going to be half decent for families, you know. And like this one here, we don't have much elevation gain, but regardless, this beautiful Pennsylvania, you can't beat it. It's better when you first lay your eyes on it for the first time. That's what I thought. When you lay your eyes on something for the first time and it sticks in your, it'll burn almost into your brain. It's awesome place. So we're gonna go roll. I think we're gonna get away from the creek a bit, and we're gonna roll out to, what I'm hoping is get to the dam, close to the dam, check that out. So stay with me. This is going to be a beautiful day, I believe, if the start has anything to say about it. Look at this. No wind. If I stopped, you wouldn't hear nothing. All right, so we came up and got on hooked on the white trail. It's Cove Ridge Trail. And if you down there at the bottom, we came up that. And there's like a fork in the road. You take a right and come up the hill a little bit, and you'll see the sign for Cove Ridge. Look at this. Beautiful pines. I love pines. Or whatever, spruces, whatever they are. Yeah, gorgeous. I see tracks here in front of me. I think somebody's here with crampons. They're actually to help you walk on ice a bit. I don't have them on, but I managed around if I, took my time and stuff. But so we're gonna head out on Cove Ridge here. I think this goes down near the Beltzville Dam. I'm not sure, but we'll check it out regardless. It's beautiful up here. Beltzville State Park. Doesn't get much better. Lehighton, Pennsylvania, near the historic town of Jim Thorpe. I drove through there. Oh my gosh, the buildings are beautiful. Lots to do up in this area of Pennsylvania, northeast Pennsylvania. Okay, stick with me. Words of wisdom will be coming up. Thank you. Alright, so I came up from down there under the dam, and I think from the warming and the sun coming up, hitting it, it's starting to crack. So I'm going to stand here a bit and try to get someone on video for you. I don't know if it will, but pretty awesome sound. All right, I'm back. This place just keeps giving. This is beautiful. Have some little A little trail chatter here. Just for things that come upon you in your life. For myself, I'm not a huge risk taker in my eyes, but when I have to, I you know, I'm not always hesitant, you know. Sometimes I jump into stuff, but and maybe in your life you're the same way, or maybe you're opposite and you're a huge risk taker, and whichever it is. But there's one thing that's gonna bring us kind of a bonding thing here, is when you're forced, when your hand is forced and you have no other choice to take that risk. That's something you want to try to prepare for. You don't wait and when the time comes I'll make a decision. You want to try to start doing that a little bit, so you know, trying to prepare for whatever it comes. If it's, you know, whatever happens here with what goes on in the world, you never know what's going on. So, you know, try to prepare yourself for it. Take risks, but choose them right now. Choose them. So, you know, I always say the only way you learn is by failing. So take a risk. Put that chance 50-50 that you're gonna fail or you're gonna succeed. And when you fail, you're gonna learn from that, and you're gonna learn how to fix that failure. This is what you want to try to do when it's forced to take a risk. You know, in a pinch, you got to decide. You know, whatever it is, you have to decide. That's a little trail chatter I have for you. This is just beautiful up here, and this was long needed. There you have your inlet there. Okay, I hope what I tell you, you know, people learn from it. People take it seriously. People, you laugh at it, so so what? You know, that's cool. Whatever it is, maybe it'll help somebody. If it helps one person, I succeeded. All right, catch you in a bit here. Stay tuned for the words of wisdom. All right, we're at the end of the video, or the end of the trip, the end of the trail for today. Good trail, nice trail. The water's nice, rhododendron, the pine. Trails were nicely kept up, marked nicely. Just like to give a shout out to my buddy Buzzard for turning me on to this place, Beltzville State Park. Appreciate it, bud. Had to come and check it out for myself. So now the only thing here, when I pulled in, my destination point, my GPS said it, my destination is on the left, but it didn't look like a parking spot, so I just went down the hill a bit, and on the right hand side there's a sign that says Wild Creek Falls Trailhead. So I just pulled in, and there's a parking lot there. So that's the only only hang up I had all day. Weather was beautiful. Water's tremendous, nicely. I'll be coming back here again, spring, maybe summer. But words of wisdom for today. Sometimes you gotta look at your life as a book, okay? And every 5-10 years, they're kind of like your chapters in your book, okay? Some people have a good, nice book, love to read it. Some people have a good book, maybe some chapters are a little off, a little bad, you know, here and there. Hopefully the end of their story is good. But so with that being said, when your life is like a book, the words of wisdom for today: if you don't like where you're at in your book, turn some pages. Hope that helps somebody. I hope it helps somebody that you know. So always remember, Keystone Hiker says, get off your seat and move your feet. Get out in PA, people. It's a beautiful place. As you can see, winter, spring, summer, fall. Thanks for joining the Keystone Hiker.